teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful Falcon Stadium at the foot of Rampart Range in Colorado Springs, home of the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Brumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Lined up on either side of the quarterback. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And there's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Powering through the defender. Breaks loose at the 45. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. Had a chance to get him down. The defender could not do it, and it results in a huge gain.
Yeah, it looked like they had a hand on him near the line of scrimmage, but he is so strong, he's able to run through that. Let's give credit to the receivers downfield, because anytime you have a long run like that, it's usually because of being helped out by the wide receivers and their perimeter blocking, and we saw that there.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Now they'll run it on the draw. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Boy, good tough running here by Air Force to be able to pick up the first down. It's a lot tougher to move the ball down the field when you don't have that passing game. But Air Force always shows the ability to be able to execute and pick up big yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Great cut. They whiff on it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway that one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
Here comes a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Falcons begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
22.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They're going to scramble now. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cano. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Oh, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Falcons are in the red zone.
Here we go. Set.
shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Eleventh play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will take their first hit out of the half and talk strategy here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Penalty makes it first down and 20. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's third and long. He drops the throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Air Force has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance and led to a touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's running out of time here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide out. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go at the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Falcons' offense is on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. He's stopped, and he gets a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up.
Military stunt.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Grab near the sticks. It's Callaway. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
The Falcons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs. It's little. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on third down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Falcons will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The second down incompletion sets up third and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Falcons starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it with the draw play. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up second down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's back to throw again on second down. Finds his man. It's Cano. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Air Force.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. That's reeled in. It's Little. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense back on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. And the same runner's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. And it's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down, though. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Hawaii offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st. Good execution on the option. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Rainbow Warriors will send the punt team onto the field. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Falcons will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Who makes the grab? Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. The big fullback's got it here. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Rainbow Warriors will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Hawaii.
And the Rainbow Warriors will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Hit just as he throws the ball. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle, into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Air Force. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. out on the field now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Has the force still on the move.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
So one play moves the ball to the 41, another first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a man. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 8. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds the receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And the Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Ball handed off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Takes a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Falcons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Falcons. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when you need a touchdown? Oh, the ball comes loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Air Force. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the...
No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Brings up fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. This crowd looking for a big fourth down stop. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to